a shrewd businessman.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Valga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation. Yes? Don't talk such rot. I salute you. That's just talk. Yeah, I get it. Is that so? Not now. Such adventure. Not bad at all. For me, that's very... Sorry, I'm looking for someone with a bit more renown. If you suddenly become famous, I would be glad to reconsider. As the head of the Elder Council, High Chancellor Orkato is the de facto ruler of the Empire for the time being. No wonder Narina Cavane is so cranky. If you had to live year-round in a cold, drafty, soot-stained castle like Bruma, you'd be cranky too. You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you? Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral. Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues. Chanel and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find. You may also want to speak to Bitneld, the captain of the guard. He can be found on patrol in Coral or in the barracks. Finally, I would try speaking to Orak Grogoth, who is my steward. He resides in the private quarters section as well. If he isn't in the castle, he may be at the Northern Goods and Trade, buying food to stock our larder. The painting is all I have left that reminds me of the Count. I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas. I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the chamber was locked. The only other people who have had access to the chamber and were unaccounted for are the court mage, Chanel, and the porter, Orgnolf. Don't forget to check with Bitneld, the captain of the guard, my steward, Orak Grogoth, and my herald, Laith Wavrik. Good luck, investigator.
A pleasure to meet you again. My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Orgnolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habits. Fare thee well.
Hey? Oh, hello. So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something? Please, go on. The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading. So, the Countess hired you to find the painting, eh? Well, you'll not find it by gawking at me. Aye, it was a fine portrait of a fine man. Back to work for
Have you
poor
ever bought a
old
horse
Orkney.
from Bongond?
I'm not much of a rider. I've heard others swear by his animals, though.
Hello, fellow magician. Hello. Are you searching for something? Go ahead. Not funny. Not even... Really? Really now? You're wasting your breath. Oh, please. Goodness, what can... Really? Not funny. Not even a little bit. Really? And you're revolting. Is that... Really now? You're such a charm. That's just talk. What a great story. Oh, no, you do me too much honor. Not funny. You're wasting your breath. Goodness, really? Interesting. I wish I could say that. Get away from me. That's just, please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. Remarkable. You should be ashamed. Goodness, what can... That's just talk. That's just talk. What a great... Get away from... No, you do me too much honor. You're revolting. You're wasting your breath. Goodness, what... I wish I could say that. Thank you. How... All right, I get it. The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly to my chamber and slept the rest of the night. Yes, I have heard that the painting of the Count was taken. I was unaware she hired an outsider to conduct the investigation. May luck be with you. The stolen painting was of Count Volga. Whoever painted it could not do the man justice. He was kind and noble, which is difficult to convey on canvas. I'm afraid other than that, I cannot offer much more information. Until your return. Any luck yet?
It's you. Hi. What can I do for you? Yes? Don't talk such rot. Remarkable. You're wasting it. That's really funny. Don't waste your flattery on me. I wish I could... You can't scare me. That's really funny. I wish I could say... Is that so? Where'd you get that? Don't talk such rot. You can't scare me. I like that. Don't talk remarkable. Not now, not later, not ever. What a great story. You can't... That's really funny. Oh, please. Remarkable. I like... Don't try to manipulate me. See? That'll get you something. I see. I don't remember seeing Chanel or Orgnoff that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all the rain falling. As far as Chanel and Orgnoff go, they seemed fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnoff recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since. You know, Bongon has got some fine horses for sale over at the Greymare. Too bad he's such a pushy man. Good day.
Hi!
Any luck yet? Hello again. I hope... Until your return.
Greetings.
There's a charge in the air. Been casting some destruction spells? I'm Bitneld, the Curse Bringer, captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do for you? What? I won't fight you. Not now. Sorry. Gracious, what a hero! That's just stupid. What nonsense. That's enough. That's amazing. I don't talk such rot. You think that's funny? Gracious, I won't fight you. I salute you. That's just not funny. I can't argue with... Don't try to manipulate me. Sorry, I don't get it. Gracious! That's enough. Don't try to manipulate me. Thank you. That's very good. I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral. The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me. Be seeing you.
go take your break. My feet are killing me. How are you?
Greetings, Breton.
Go ahead.
Hello again. For you? Of course. Well, that will get you something. Are you accusing me of taking the painting? Very well. I confess to the crime. But please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back, so I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me. I was careless to leave my art supplies around the castle like I did. I suppose I was easy to discover. You have your criminal. Congratulations. I am ashamed that I took the painting, but my love for the Count was greater than you could imagine. We've already been through this, and I admitted my guilt. I am undone.
Greeting. Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse? I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question. She shall be banished from Castle Coral and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed. But she is never to set foot in Coral again. Congratulations on a job well done. As a reward, please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it. Sorry, I'm looking for someone with a bit more renown. If you suddenly become famous... Take your time. See? Was that hard? Farewell.
Greetings.
Please, go ahead.
How do you do?